Yes people, I am back, it's me again. What have we got today? I'll tell you, I am testing people's TikTok side hustles because we see these things time and time again all over TikTok. Just do this, it'll be fine. Make $1 million. This is a passive income. Bullshit. You can check out my reactions to some of the TikToks in a link here somewhere. But the one I wanted to look into today was print on demand. Print on demand is everywhere. Everyone says, just print something and people will buy it and you'll become a fucking millionaire. So obviously the printing part is fairly fucking easy. It doesn't take much at all, as all of these TikToks have shown us. You simply create something on Printify, grab a picture as everyone does. I'm not going to do bones, you'll get it if you watch my other video. I've just created a vibe check one. So I went onto the internet and just googled vibe check and then I chucked it onto Printify because apparently that's all you need to do. Then apparently all you need to do is go on to, some people say that's all you need to do and it just sells. Just fucking sells. You don't even need to promote it in any way. Just create it on Printify and people just buy it. They won't though, because guess what? They don't know it's there. You've got two angles after this. You can either go the Etsy route, create an Etsy store and do it that way, or you can create yourself a Shopify store and do it that way. I've gone with the example of the Etsy one, because Etsy is a marketplace, so technically if people search for tote bag, they might be able to find mine. Potentially, I don't think they will. But this is an experiment and this is what we're going to find out. So we now have our product and our shop. At this point, pretty much TikTok says it should sell itself. People will just find it on Etsy. I don't think they will though. So I'm going to experiment in taking it one step further and I'm going to pay to advertise it. Yes, I'm going to spend money and see what happens. But where are you promoting this, Ross? What is your tactic? Well, another thing that people tend to tout as well when they're talking about affiliate marketing is that they just create pins on Pinterest. They create pins on Pinterest and then that's it. They just, again, don't do anything else and the money rolls back in from their affiliates. But I think they miss out that next step of how people find them, unless Pinterest is this magical thing that just brings in money that I do not know about. So I'm going to try the Pinterest route. I'm going to create a pin, create an advert for that pin, and I'm going to see exactly how far this can go. So I'm going to test to see whether €5 a day for 10 days, I'm spending €50 on this test. So it, one, better yield some results, and two, this better get some likes. Now again, why am I doing this? I'm doing this so you fucking don't have to. It's quite as simple as that. These things really annoy me in the way that they tout them as very, very simple things to do. This part took me about 10 minutes to do. It wasn't very difficult. But then if you just leave it at that, then nothing's gonna happen. You need to have a plan for what you're gonna do next. So I'm gonna see if money creates more money. See? So my advertising strategy, I'm gonna see if that is significant enough to drive some sales. So we'll come back in a few days when I've tested this out.
2,000 years later.
Just like that, we are back. But how successful have I been? And that's the biggest question, I suppose, the reason you're watching, maybe. Now I've spent a total of $34.61 that I'm never gonna get back. So if you would like this video, then that would be very much appreciated, because I'll put up on the screen now how many impressions and things like that these adverts have actually got me, which now you can see we have 11,300 impressions, 41 paid clicks, and it has cost me per click around 84 cents. So that obviously means that nearly 12,000 people have seen it and 41 people have clicked on that link. So how many people have I converted into sales of my wonderful vibes bag out of those 41 clicks, and what do you think? You can see of those 41 clicks now 10 people have visited my Etsy product page. I don't know why there's a difference between the 41 clicks and the actual 10 that ended up there. But either way, the number of sales that resulted, zero. So I spent $34 and got 0 sales. Now you could argue, Ross, just make better shit. And yes, while I could make better products, that kind of goes against exactly what TikTok told me I could do. TikTok told me I could just make any product. Just make it and chuck it up there and I would have success. I literally went one step further and paid for adverts. They didn't tell me to do that. I thought, but you know, I'm gonna give it the best shot I can. And how did that help me? Well, I'm $34 out of pocket that this video's never gonna make me. So, not very well actually. I'm down, not up. So thank you TikTok for making me poorer than I already was and not a millionaire as you promised. But the reason I wanted to do this was to prove this exact point. I didn't want anyone else to think that they could do this and equally spend money and not make anything back. Now, if you haven't seen my previous video on low content books on Amazon KDP, yes, I know that you can make money through this. I'm not saying that it is impossible to make money. That is very much true. You can make money with print on demand. But as it's touting it via TikTok that this is something that you can just chuck up and do, it's not the point. You have to, like anything, market it. But also, as with the KDP stuff, you have to research your niche in the first place. Like, how crowded is my tote market? It's pretty fucking crowded. And am I likely to actually sell something just by chucking a design up there and just saying it's gonna sell and make money while I sleep? No. And most of these people that are touting print on demand as the best thing to do to make money while you sleep have very large audiences that they're making buy their stuff. So that's kind of their marketing, but they don't realize that. And they're telling you to do it with zero audience, which is bad advice. Thanks, TikTok. What they really should be saying is grow an audience, build an audience, get a collective of people that will like your shit, and then guess what? You can sell stuff to them, because pretty much that's how things work. It doesn't matter if it's books, doesn't matter whether it's print on demand. That's kind of what marketing is. And if you know anything about marketing, which most of these don't realize that they are doing, you'll know that the product is one part of it, but without an audience to buy it, you're just sat with a product and no one will buy it. So now you see me successfully or unsuccessfully test 2 TikTok side hustle ideas. Let me know which one you'd like me to test in the next one, and yeah, thanks for watching. Or don't do this though. Don't be like me. Or TikTok. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share with your nan or anyone who's printing stuff on demand or thinking about it. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next exciting installment of What Shit Can Ross Lose Money On This Time? Thanks for watching. Cheers.